hello from Mexico. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the 29th episode of Coffee with Chuck and hello from Mexico. This is a view that I've had all week. Can't believe that I'm out of the state right now, but excited to take some sun in the middle of December. Anywho, this week on Coffee with Chuck, I wanted to go over 5 mortgage tips that every new home buyer should know. Tip number 1, check your credit score often and make sure that there's no late or missed payments on your credit report that aren't on your radar. You can start with Credit Karma, or I use Identity IQ to get my monthly credit statements, but I do suggest that you talk to a lender to run the full report with scores. If your scores aren't the strongest, the lender can give you a plan of attack on how to fix or improve your credits. Tip number 2, if you're going to get a gift from a friend, relative, line it up before we go home shopping. Banks will analyze every deposit or withdrawal within the past 60 days. And lenders might ask for the donor's bank statements too. So if you're getting a loan from the parentals, they might ask bank statements from the parentals as well. Tip number 3, if you're buying a home with a sibling, friend, partner, line it, and you're not married, you prepare to use the median credit score of the person with the lowest score to determine your interest rates and monthly payment amount. Tip number 4, if you are self-employed or you have self-employed income, be prepared to provide your loan officer with your most recent P&L statements from your business. Freddie and Fannie are now also asking for the last 3 months of your business bank's accounts, just to make sure those P&Ls are not made up. Yeah, that happens. And finally, tip number 5, budget up to a couple $100 for mortgage insurance if you plan to put less than 20% down. You can buy a home for 0% in some cases, but the banks require you that you pay mortgage insurance up to 20% equity. That's all the tips I have for you today. If you're thinking of purchasing a home in 2021, shoot me a DM, call, text. I'll send you over a list of some of my preferred lenders to start the pre-approval process. For now, have a great rest of the day, have a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Cheers.